What's up, guys? It's McKeown back again with another vlog. We are headed down to my new rental property. I'm gonna essentially be burying it. If you haven't checked out my previous video on that, go ahead and take a look. The foundation has been done. Everything according to that fell as planned. It was about $7,500 for foundation. Now the big question mark was after foundation work was done was whether or not plumbing needs to be done. Well, lo and behold, all of the plumbing needs to be done. We did a hydrostatic test and both of the sewer lines are leaking, which makes sense why the foundation was so horrible. Was every single ounce of plumbing in that house was leaking. So we're gonna go ahead and just replace all of the plumbing. That cost was not hoped for, obviously, but it was accounted for. So we're gonna go take a look, get some footage of that, see how it's doing, and give you guys an update afterwards. What's up? What's up? Oh, my water heater was in here?
Surprise? Yeah, you had water heater in here, water heater in there.
Oh, I got two of them?
There's two of them, yeah.
Okay. Hey, what's up? KC. Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
So, hydrostatic test was done, and he basically laughed at me. He's like, "You got leaks everywhere." So, all of the
in the iron pipe, right?
Yeah.
In your drain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cutting the concrete, we got enough drop here to get to that one over there too. So we'll just come out, go underground and go around.
Okay.
And tie that bathroom and these two into that one clean out that's over there. And then we'll tie that into the house, into the clean outs that's on that.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be way easier.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll save a week's worth of work,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
You know, cut
otherwise
that
you're
concrete,
yeah. Okay.
I mean, we're gonna have to cut a little bit of concrete, but not.
Yeah,
you know,
there's a big difference from a little bit and a whole
right,
house worth.
100 feet compared to 15 or 20 feet.
Yeah. That's the same thing they did on my my other property.
Came
outside.
Right.
Yeah.
And see, this is already ready. I mean, to come out the wall, so it's nothing really. But you know, I was amazed. The copper was all good under the floor.
Okay. Did you test it or what?
Yeah, I mean, we had it on, and I went out there to the water meter and watched it for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And the little triangle that spins for like 100th of a gallon.
Yeah.
Didn't even budge.
Okay. So copper's good.
It's all good.
Yeah, I think I may. Well, now that you've done the plumbing for it, what do you think of moving this back to like right here? Because right now, I don't know, you tell me how much extra work that'll be. Because this is just kind of a standalone shower, right. But if you add another what?
Yeah,
I mean, then it
could. How much room we got in there?
I mean, you got right here, right on this wall.
Yeah, and that goes all the way to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that all the way. It's already sticking out right here even.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Wall it off to right here.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to make this closet little,
but you have a his and hers.
Right.
Right? So this will be.
He is over here. Right. We always get shafted, don't we?
We're taking this out too, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not too big of a headache, that would add some size to the master shower. So now we've got a larger master shower. We've got our double vanity and masters.
Jacuzzi, I wonder if that works. Do you know?
No, I haven't.
How long was this house empty?
Year and a half. You could just do new doors, right?
Yeah.
Or,
new doors.
These cabinets are fine.
I would. I think I would.
Well, yeah, he was. Yeah. He already talked about that. Yeah. You know? So sawing this off, flatten it out, right, and then just new doors. But this is, you do have, you know, this going on over here.
Yeah, that can be jacked up.
It can.
And.
We do have one. We had a lot of positive feedback, but we only received one over the weekend. It's not an offer that we're No. It is an offer that we're willing to take. I actually just spoke to my client about 30 minutes ago saying, hey, we got a lot of positive feedback over the weekend, but we only received one offer, but it's a strong enough offer that, you know, there's no reason why we should sit around and wait for more. So was not expecting. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, we've been watching. I mean, he intended on listing the house at a different price than where we listed it at, and it's, well, as you know, the market's kind of gotten ridiculous this year. But there's we're not really worried about with the list price in terms of appraisal, but I mean, it's just an additional reassurance to my seller too if we have an appraisal waiver. So that'd be great.
Okay, so at 4:30, can we get it? My client doesn't lose it.
Without saying yes, I'll not say yes, if that helps you. Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you. So that was an offer that we almost accepted a contract already on, but we didn't reach out to that agent. Gonna get an even better offer, so. Okay, so if there's any avenues where I can bring any of my crew, like let's say tile, for example, if I can get my tile guys in here just to knock out all the tile, and that may speed up the process for you guys, let me know, or if, whatever I can do that's, because tile work, I'm just using tile as an example, right? Like there are certain things that are going to require multiple sets of hands and can definitely take a little bit longer time. So if there's any way I can speed it up, yeah, just let me know. Room office, and then the rest of the place will be for my agents too. So you can come in here. This is Nate, my.
Hey, how you doing?
Jasmine.
All right, nice to meet you, Jasmine.
Are you thirsty? Would you like some water?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay,
Appreciate
you're
it.
welcome.
First of all, do you mind being videoed? It's just for
No, don't worry about it. That's okay.
I gotta put this on in real quick. 86% of agents don't renew their license for the first 2 years. So the first, like you're getting licensed now, I think you're taking like 180 hours or something like that. To renew it again, you've got to take another 180 hours. So you basically, all the classes you've taken now, you're gonna have to take again to get relicensed to get licensed again in 2 years. Okay. Most people get licensed and don't realize what it takes, and then they're just like, I spent, $500 or $1,000 on classes and some time. I'm just gonna go back to my, job, or maybe they do it part time and then just let it fizzle out. So the failure rate, let's put it this way: the entry to real estate is really easy. The failure rate is really high. Gotcha. So, and where you exactly live right now? Like
I live in Alvarado, about almost Burleson area.
Okay, so like South Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So there is, how far of a drive was it to here?
It's about a 50-minute drive.
Okay. So you're gonna find offices obviously that are closer, right? Yeah. You're gonna, I can't pick up my office and move down to you, right? Yeah, so in terms of proximity, that's not something that I'm gonna be able to compete with other people down in Burleson and whatnot. But a couple things that I can compete with, obviously, I can tell you're, Nate, how old are you?
25.
Okay, Jazz, you're 20.
27.
Okay, I'm 30, gonna be 32, you're what?
41.
Okay, I've got a team of people that are, basically where I'm trying to get at here is like we're all young. They're gonna throw, I've been in real estate for 33 years. Well, guess what? I've been in real estate for 4 years and I'm closing twice as many transactions with you. Wanna know why? Because in the 33 years you haven't adapted or changed anything that you're doing. Yeah. They're still picking up calls, or they're still picking up, and there's nothing wrong with this. I've got a guy on my team that does this, right? But there's people out there that pick up the phone and cold call, right? In 4 years, I've never picked up a phone and dialed anyone that hasn't wanted to talk to me, right? What I'm doing in my week is I'm scheduling calls that people that want to talk to me versus like going out of my way to call people that don't want to talk to me, hoping that I can convince them to want to talk to me, get an appointment, and convert them to someone that wants to buy or sell with me. All right, just went ahead and finished up the conversation, kind of interview with potentially a new agent on the team. The cool thing about real estate is when you're interviewing, it's not really a one-way street. He's really interviewing myself and my team to see if it would be a good fit, but also I'm interviewing him to see if it would be a good agent to join my team. So a lot of things over the last 6 months have been great for my business. I went ahead and swapped brokerages, which has been a fun move and also a much better financial move for myself long term. I brought on a full-time business manager. She's been with me since January. Went ahead and swapped out videographers, so I have a new videographer, and now I'm at a point where I'm bringing on agents to my team. As of right now, KMAC Realty Group is based in Coppell, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas. We have one agent technically on the team. If he looks to join, it would make it 2 agents, and I'm actually bringing on 2 more agents that were past clients of mine, and they turned into being really good friends. They're gonna be joining the team in June, so actually here in the next 30 to 60 days, I could go from a small team with just a couple supporting staff members as well as a videographer to a full-fledged team. So over the last 4 years, I've been fortunate enough to be able to do real estate. I left teaching and coaching about 3 years ago. Just renewed my license to continue to do real estate in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for the next 2 years. You technically have to renew your license every 2 years. But I'm at a point now where the growth is really going to expand pretty quickly. So my production year after year has continued to grow. I've gotten to a point technically where my production really can't grow much more. So the next step in terms of building my business, which to be completely transparent with you guys, I was a high school teacher. I didn't really know or understand how to run a business, but there is a lot to learn, and I've learned a lot over the last 3 to 4 years. But I feel like I've gotten a hang of it, and I'm excited to be able to lead, excited to be an agent that is in charge of other people and can kind of help them transition to be a successful agent as well. To be honest with you guys, this is really where my business starts to get more exciting, when I can start to bring in other agents to my team. I have a small office that I'm sitting in right now. However, my intention is within the next 18 months to be able to flip this around and not just have an office room inside of a large office, but to be the entire office. I really do appreciate everyone that watches all of my videos. It's been fun to be able to share with you guys a little bit more insight to what my life has really become, turning, a high school teacher / coach into a full-time real estate agent and someone that owns an entire company now. It's going to be fun to be able to look back at these videos, let's say in a year or 2, when I have a even larger team that I'm starting to grow now, and to be able to get footage from the new office that we've moved to, and just kind of the transition from one year to the next. And as my business continues to grow, to be able to show you guys really what real estate can do in your life. Once again, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help, and stay tuned for the next video.